The government is under fire tonight for a secret plan to ship highly enriched uranium in liquid form. The plan is to move the material to the U.S. by armed convoy. Critics believe the operation would be too risky and fear what could happen if the uranium ends up in the wrong hands. Shirley Engel reports.
Sealed in a concrete vault northwest of Ottawa is a toxic brew of bomb-grade highly enriched uranium, waste from the production of medical isotopes. Nuclear regulators on both sides of the border are reviewing an application from a U.S. company to move the dangerous liquid from Chalk River to South Carolina.
Liquid material that presents a whole new host of risks is another ballgame. And that's why I think this merits much closer attention if it actually needs to be shipped back to the United States.
American nuclear activist Tom Clements first heard of the plan late last month, but says there's little publicly available information.
On the Canadian side, we need to see some official figures about how much liquid waste there is and how much highly enriched uranium is contained in that waste.
So why move it in the first place?
It would not take much, just a handful or so of these materials to kill hundreds of thousands of innocent people.
The Canadian government points to a pact with the U.S. to prevent nuclear material from falling into the wrong hands by eliminating the use of highly enriched uranium for civilian purposes. The solid form is already safely shipped between the two countries. But critics say the practice continues. All this plan would do is return the old used stuff to the Americans.
This shipment is much scarier. It's got weapons-grade uranium contained in liquid acid. It's got to be kept warm and stirred and properly maintained while it's being transited. One accident into one small river or a highway accident could result in a significant contamination.
The Natural Resources Minister wouldn't comment, but in a statement, the Canadian Nuclear Safety Commission said these containers must undergo stringent testing, which simulate both normal and hypothetical conditions of transport, including free drop testing, puncture testing, and thermal testing. Security plans and transport licenses are required before any trucks start rolling, and environmental and nuclear watchdogs vow to stand in the way any way they can. Shirley Engel, Global News, Ottawa.